If you're telling them to do something because they made a mistake versus having them do something to give back to their team because they didn't show up for their team in a way that they should have is very, very different.
Yeah, just a form of accountability.
It doesn't feel like a correct form of accountability. Like it's just only focusing on yourself, and it's like why don't you work on the things you missed, or why don't you just go over something to be constructive, not just like beat yourself down about it. Or sit in the corner, you know.
Or like, you know, don't like if you're directing a bunch of like 13, 14-year-olds, and then one of them, me, for like the third time rehearsed. It was for a play. I was a dancer in the play, but basically I had to like hit a mark for like a quick like tableau or whatever, and I was in the middle, but there was traffic in the crossover, so I missed and like got to my mark late. The director literally cleared the stage, put me in the middle, and just fucking drilled into me like for 5 whole minutes. I was 13. I was like, Well, did I make that same mistake? Of course, because someone else fucking ran into me because I told her, stay right, I will stay right, so we don't run into each other. But anyway, yeah, don't do that.
The only time I was done that was put into the center of the gym
Yeah.
while they scolded me on why I was at the
Literally. In color guard, whether it be our guard coach or our band director, they had a megaphone. And they just call people out, make them run around the track, they fuck up, and then like we'd also be dying from being in the heat for all day. People were passing out. They were like literally like I remember one time our guard coach was like why? He would like blame us for shit that was happening in his personal life. And so your wife left me because I left. Yeah. Like actually it was Jesus. And some of us were crying, and I'm like, what is like? That was when I was like, okay, I'm about to graduate. I don't give a fuck. Like that was just that was some dumb shit I just heard. I know, like we were young and impressionable, but I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Kids are smarter too. Kids are getting smarter. They're now being more aware of what is appropriate versus what is inappropriate.
Yeah, like I almost feel like some people would consider us being soft because of the shit we like the ideal ways we want, but it's more like no, we went through some hell.